Is this a 3-minute thing or? No, otherwise we like raise our hands when it's like 3 minutes.
Oh no, it's just casual. Superman. Superman. That's the only word which came to my mind when I was 16 years old and exactly that question was asked to me at a slumber party. Who is your favorite superhero? Like seriously, at a slumber party this question was asked and all I could think of was Superman. And then I thought of Iron Man and Spider-Man and all the Avenger heroes who are out there. And I went home, the 16-year-old teenager that I was. I made a pros and cons list to decide whom to choose among all of these. So I started with Superman because that was the word which came to my mind the first. And I made a really long list of pros, I remember. First pro, good looking. Second, Man of Steel. Third, Alien. Fourth, I don't remember the entire list, but it was really long and it had mostly things about looks and power and muscle and all that. The only con it had was, I thought, again because I was a teenager, I thought he's a Man of Steel, so probably he doesn't have a heart. So well, if he doesn't have a heart, he's not going to fall in love with me. So well, chuck. I crumpled the paper up, I threw it away. I made another list. This time for Spider-Man, Iron Man. Oh, how can I forget Captain America? I love him. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? And well, the days were endless. I couldn't come to a conclusion who will be my favorite superhero. But one fine day, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, my pet dog passed away. He was our dog, our family's dog. He had been our dog for 14 years, and as I told, I was 16 at that time, so that's like since I was 2 years old, I had him. So you can imagine how hard it was for me to not have him around, and I was really used to him. So then I realized how granted we take small joys in life, for how granted we take these small things. And I remember counting what all I missed about him. Obviously his furry coat. He was a poodle or a pug or whatever they call him. But he had a really furry coat. He was cute. I really missed that. But I did miss having him paw his like he would like jump on the door when I would enter, and he would try to jump on me. Then he would bark at any strangers who he would think that they were trying to hurt me. Then he would take care of my younger sister whenever she was alone. And there were a lot of times when she was alone and he was the only one to protect her. And there were other things, lots of things which I'm sure pet owners would know about how dogs can selflessly love humans. And what game did he have? I had a game that I had to love someone. I was depressed most of the time, so I would go to him and then he would console me. What motive did he have? He would just selflessly love me. He probably loved me more than he loved himself. Obviously there's no concept of love in his life, but he loved me with his whole heart. Then I got my answer to the question. As you can guess, who was my favorite childhood hero? My dog.